Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here this morning. I got an echo. Let me just get rid of that echo. Okay, I got rid of it. Thank you, guys. All right, I got rid of the echo. Thank you all for being here this morning and everything. I know it's early for me. Um, Sometimes when you got pain, it wakes you up. Pain in your shoulder. I'm getting that fixed soon, taken care of, but pain in my shoulder woke me up early this morning. I've been up since a little after 9 o'clock. Oh my God, I didn't know how I was going to make it. I was trying to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So let me just get this music turned off. So, but the pain is bad. So, so I'm supposed to be gone today, but I'm not. I'm still here. But I'm leaving tomorrow. So I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow and to get this taken care of. All right. Thank you, everybody, being here today. I just asked somebody what day it is. I was on the phone just a second ago. I did not know what day it is. I said, "What day is it?" Because I was thinking it's Tuesday. No, today is Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. She just told me. I think she said it was Wednesday. Somebody put in the chat to confirm my. It is Wednesday, I think. But anyway, it's Wednesday, I think. If I'm wrong, y'all can just let me know I'm wrong. Okay. But anyway, I do want to say that let's get the house rules out of the way and everything so we can get started like soon, like now. Welcome to the Pink House, everybody. Welcome to the Pink House. And also go ahead and hit that like button. By hitting that like button, it helps keeps me in the algorithm. It helps me to keep bringing you great content. Without that like button being hit, I just stay like, "Ugh," you know, you know. So everybody, if you can do that, just hit that like button for me and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for doing that. All right. I'm not going to, let me just say this. You know how all week and all last week and stuff, I've been letting you all know exactly where I am in terms of my channels, like Pink Global or Pinkie the Housewife. But I realized that sometimes it's not always to keep announcing that because some people don't want to see you progress or move up in your subscribers or in your likes. They try to keep it down, keep it down. They send out their minions at you. But that's okay. Uh, but that's okay. Y'all know I don't let that bother me. Um, They do everything that they can and smile in your face, and then be behind the scenes trying to do everything they can because they don't want to work for it. They want to take what you got and they don't want you to progress even further than what you are. Okay? But that's all I'm going to say about that. All right? Hi, Linda Gamble. Um, she's the hardest working mom um, in the U2 streets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right? And she says support the channel by the way of super stickers or super chats. And that's my cash app. Yes, it is. Pinkie, we got you. I love you in one of you and in one of your day and on your day ones. Yes, you are, Linda. But what I was talking about, how people send other people over to distract and take your likes, your views, to get up in your settings, to do things and everything. And they just smile in your face, and then they do come over and go do their dirty work. Yeah, yeah. That's all. I already got in my mind and been knowing who they are, and one just you know I don't have time for it right now because I'm on a mission to do something else. So y'all won't hear whether I hit my 6,000 until I hit it because people are sitting. They send them so they can get in your settings as approved users and this and that, and then they don't like you, but they try to pretend like they like you. You know, like they got your back. They ain't got your back. Y'all, they ain't got your back, guys. I can speak out because you know they don't worry about it. So I got my eye on everybody. Mhm. Okay. Uh, yes, the devil is busy not to get distracted. Yeah, I'm not distracted. I got a job to do right now. But I just want people to let them know I see you. I've been seeing you. I just never said anything, but I've been seeing you. Okay. Um, Today, let me tell you what we're talking about today. I was too sleepy. I was so sleepy last night. I didn't have time to I tried. I followed the races and I was on live with Jedediah and stuff like that, watching him get to where he needed to be, to the polls and everything in Dolton, and watching other people and stuff and keeping track of what was going on. And I tried and tried, but I was so sleepy. I was just too out of it yesterday to do anything. Okay. So we're going to be talking about um, the race, the elections that was going on the first. This was a lot of them that was going on April 1st, and Jason House, he won the primary back in I think it was February against super mayor Tiffany Hinyard, and now April 1st he wins big in the race for mayor of Dolton. Finally, y'all y'all can rest easy now. Y'all can rest. You can rest. You can rest. And then also, not just that, Jason House. Well, I forgot to put the O in Dalton. Oh Lord, let me take that down again so I can correct it. I'm going to correct it and put it back up there. I'm telling you, I woke up early this morning because of pain. I'm serious. When I say pain, I did have pain. And so I woke up early. Let me just correct that. Okay. Now I can put it back up. Y'all know it doesn't take me no time to correct something. I be on it. Wait, let me get rid of this. Now, if I got another thing in here that need correcting, because I didn't proofread anything, I just typed. Okay? I'm not correcting it during this live. But I'm going to do this one because my live just started. Okay? So I'm going to correct this one here. But anything else popped up that I put in that I need to correct something, y'all will get it corrected after the live. Not now, because I'm moving on. Okay? Okay. Now let me go in here and find it so I can put it up. Okay. Let me see. No, that's not it because I barely typed anything in it to correct it. So here it is. Okay, guys, I got it. Okay, there it is. Yay! Yay! Okay, Jason House, um, Dalton's new mayor. He's the new mayor, guys. Cassandra Hobson Jordan, should I say. But I didn't have room to put all that. I'm going to put all of her name. As long as I got a first and last name, that's good enough. But it's Cassandra Hobson Jordan. She didn't have a chance in the world. Not a chance in the world. Let me let just drop this so y'all can see the bottom of it. Where it say Jason House, 95%. Oh, yes. And Cassandra Jordan, 5%. House had 3,171, 3,171 votes. Cassandra, 152. That's not even a competition. Y'all see that? That's not even a competition at all. That's not even a race, girl. You didn't have a prayer in the world. And I guess it was the way that she spoke to people. Ooh, Lord, that woman, she scared me just by talking. Not by being afraid of her, but I wouldn't want her as my mayor. The way she was talking. Ooh, Lord, that woman had a mouth on her. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Ooh, Lord, y'all need to watch past in video I did on her. That woman got a mouth on her. She's a businesswoman, but dumb. Ooh, Lord, she scared me to death. Okay, but anyway, this was April 1st. Y'all know they had that. Everybody was having their elections on April 1st. Um, and I put it in one of my videos, all the timelines when you can vote, early voting, and this and that. I put it all in there. But April 1st was yesterday. A lot gonna be happening. Y'all, I've been talking about April 1st for a long time. April 1st was yesterday. Stay home. That's all I got to say. Stay home on April 5th. It's not your fight. Don't go marching. Don't let me see none of my subscribers or members out there marching because I'm going to call you out. I'm going to say, because I'm going to be going live all March 5th. I'm going to call you out and say, what are you doing? Didn't I say stay home? Okay, but we're not going to talk about March 5th. But March 5th is supposed to be a march all over the United States. Everybody's supposed to get out in March. Well, not us. because they ain't got nothing to do with us. But a lot of people that regretted their vote, they regretted their vote. So they want us to come out there and help them to march. They need us. They're calling on um, they're calling on everybody to help them. Where's all the black people? Black people sitting at home. I think this is at April 1st, 2025. We're here now. Let's see what's going to happen. And yesterday we discussed that. Okay? I'm going to be at home. Like I told you, y'all find something to cook, get the cooking, fix a big dinner, like you doing Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. Have all your family over, friends, and y'all start learning how to do that fan, popping that fan and do that dance, that line dance. Y'all start doing that, okay? And watch some TV and watch all this stuff going on, because if you know you go out, you may get a knee on your neck. You may get pepper spray. You may get tased. You may get taken down. That's just my opinion. Anything can happen to you. Okay? While everybody else walking around the street with a big, big machine boom with them. And you can't do that. So you stay home. Just stay home and do what you do. Okay? That's all I got to say on that. So we're going to leave March 5th alone, because I'm not going to be doing nowhere anyway. I'm going to be resting this here thing right up here. So don't be looking for me anywhere, nowhere. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get on with this. All right. With Jason House with his big win. Jason said it wasn't even. He was going to win. He won by not a landslide. He won by you go up to the top of the mountain and go down. That's how he won. He went up to the top. He was already up there. And Tiffany, I heard, was out there trying to get people to write her name in the ballot. I heard she was out there. Yes. Yes. And Jedediah, me and my dogs was gonna come look for you. Jedediah, don't you scare me like that no more. Don't you scare me like that no more. I had Bella the Husky, and I had my Coda. He's an Aussie. But I was going to just leave Coda at home. Bella was going to come look for you, because Bella, a Husky, them some big dogs. They don't play. All I did just show Bella your picture. Bella was coming to look for you when you had us when we was frozen. But that's okay. You're safe. Okay. And I watched you again last night before I went to bed. Okay. But I was on my second channel watching you under Pink Global. But I did type in, this is Pinkie the Housewife, so you know. But don't you scare us like that no more. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to send somebody to come and get you. Don't have us to come and get you. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on with this here. Let me go ahead and pull up the first video. Let me see. Okay. Now this first video, ABC 7 Chicago. Anytime I put out a video, I'm going to give credit to that person's video, that major outlet. I put it down in my description box below my video. It will be down in my description box, just in case you want to go back and look at that. Okay. Here we go. And this is just 12 hours ago. Okay. So I was sleeping. That was last night, guys. Here we go. Now, I don't know what's happening. Now that don't supposed to happen no more. Don't. See, that don't supposed to happen no more. I had a talk with my husband about this thing spinning like this. So I'm kind of disappointed. Okay. When I get ready to do a live and this ish happens here, I'm not happy. I don't get happy at all. Let me call him on the phone again to see what did he do last night. Because I'm not going to be taking this. This all started when they set me up with this new gaming laptop. It's supposed to be very powerful and stuff, but this laptop ain't doing nothing but messing me up. Wait, I'm going to put you on mute. I'm going to be on mute for a second. Hey guys, thank you all for coming in. The what I had to show you is I don't know what's happening, but I'll show you so you can see. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It seems like I'll show you so you can see. See it spinning? It's been spinning since I launched it. Hi, to be real. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. And Nikki, News on Narcissism, thank you so much for being here. I'm just having a fit right now. Just got off the phone with hubby because this thing is spinning. And so let me see what I can do. Maybe I need to let me see. Because we're what I'm supposed to be talking about is the race, April 1st. I've been talking a lot about April 1st and what's going to happen the first week in April. But Jason House, he won the primary back in February against Super Mayor Hinyard, right? But now he win big. He wins the race yesterday for the mayor of Dolton. Tiffany is, and my understanding was she was out there trying to get people to in the parking lot trying to get people to write her name on the ballot. That that woman don't give up. They don't call her super mayor for nothing. She don't give up. But baby, she lost. She didn't even get in the running. Okay. And then he was also Cassandra um, Hobson Jordan. I think that's her middle name. Yeah, Hobson Jordan. I wasn't going to put the whole name up there. As long as I got a first name and a last name, that's good enough. Hobson, y'all just know who she is. But she didn't even have a chance. And when I say she didn't have a chance, I'm going to take this down so y'all can see. Jason House got 95% of the vote. And then she got the other 5%. You take the 95% and the 5%, that's 100%. So she didn't get anything. She didn't stand a chance. 5%, girl, what that was going to do. That didn't even make, that didn't, nobody eyes blink. I didn't nobody say anything. Okay. Your people's vote spoke volumes yesterday. And I tried to get this out, but I was too sleepy to do anything. I was half asleep on my first live, and then I accidentally went live last night. That was an accident too. But I went live last night by accident because I was so sleepy and out of it. I accidentally hit live and went live. Okay. But so what I was trying to do, make sure I give out the information about the race for yesterday. And let me show you all another one. Just give me 1 second for Thornton Township. I'm going to bring that one up too. Just give me 1 second because we got to show Thornton Township too. We can't let Thornton Township not be shown. Okay. Let me see. So let me bring that one in for y'all. Let me take this down first. But we're going to bring Thornton Township in and let you see what was going on there. Just give me 1 second. No, I got it under here. Okay. Whew. I tell you, it was fun keeping up with this stuff. It was fun. Uh, Jedediah almost gave me a nervous breakdown because he was traveling, right? And when he got to Dolton, I didn't really know it because just everything got frozen. So for a while, but then we finally found out he was safe. I went on my phone and then I was able to see him from the phone. It's like, man, don't give us a heart attack like that. Um, Thornton Township supervisor, Napoleon Harris. Y'all see that? He won 74%. You see Richard, Chris, and Nate. Richard Nolan, 10%. Chris Clark, 5%. Nate Fields, 11%. I guess Napoleon Harris, he just swept them out of the water. There was no way they was going to ever catch up with that. Uh, they weren't going to catch up with that. So that's another loss for Tiffany. When I say that's another loss for Tiffany Hinyard, because she was Thornton Township supervisor too. She had two roles, mayor of Dolton and then supervisor for Thornton Township. She had lost them both. They're gone, girl. But I don't know what you're going to pull out of her hat now. I don't know what she's going to go get a hat to start pulling stuff from. But she was out in the parking lot. That's what I heard. Yeah, trying to get people to write her name in the ballot. Girl, why nobody thinking about you? So it's a new day and a new dawn in both Dalton plus in Thornton Township. Hallelujah. They finally got rid of Superman. But I guess she's going to be Superman somewhere. Because let me just tell you, most times when people are like the way she was running things, they're going to pop up somewhere else because they look at that as a money grab. She was living money large. She ain't going to let that. She worse than the people in Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's where she needs to go. Try to be go pitch that uh and pitch the show, a new show, how to be a criminal. I'm going to teach these nincompoops at Love and Marriage Huntsville how to really do this. If y'all want to know how to scam people and take money, I'm going to show y'all how. And boy, they'll take her in a heartbeat because they know they ain't got nothing but criminals, a cast of criminals on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, but I'm so excited for Jason. I'm so excited for him. Just and also I'm so excited for uh, Napoleon Harris. Yes, I am for Thornton Township. Um, and let me just. I'm going to try and see whether one other because I had three videos that I was going to show you. I'm going to see whether another all of them like that spinning like that and lost their mind. So I'm going to try another one. I'm going to get rid of this and try to launch a new one and see. Because something got to work. The reason why I say something got to work, because I got somewhere to go. I don't have time to be doing this because I got somewhere to go tomorrow. That's what I said tomorrow. Let me just make sure I got the right one. Okay, here it is. Um, we're going to talk about, we was getting ready to talk about Dolton, but that video froze up. So now we're going to go ahead and just get into what's going on with Thornton Township. Harris wins. First, we was going to talk about Jason, But I'm going to have to let that one do what it do, and then maybe I can come back to Jason. But let's go ahead and work on this one here. And we're just going to pray and keep our fingers crossed. Okay, this is WGN News. This is Harris wins Thornton Township supervisor seat. Y'all got to clap on that. Let's clap on that. Okay, he was victorious. Yes, we have to clap on that one. I know I had to, because that girl was running amok. I never seen nobody. Ooh, Lord. She was running amok. Just because she was a little bitty thing, that didn't mean she wasn't running amok. Here we go, guys.
Tiffany Henyard, the embattled Thornton Township supervisor in Dolton, Mayor, is ousted from South suburban politics.
Aurora Mayor Richard Irvin
If y'all
also
can
lost
hear
his
this,
bid
put a
for
one in the
re-election.
chat.
Eric's in the newsroom with more. Eric?
If you can
Well,
hear
good morning.
this, put a
Henyard
one
launched
in
a
the
long
chat
shot
for me.
write-in bid to save her political career, but came up way short. And in Aurora, politics played a huge role in what is supposed to be a nonpartisan position.
It's your favorite super mayor, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor / people supervisor.
South suburban voters chose to write off the self-proclaimed Dolton super mayor and Thornton Township supervisor Tiffany Henyard instead of writing her in. Henyard, who is under FBI investigation for questionable use of taxpayer money, first lost the mayoral primary last February to trustee Jason House.
Our plans for tonight is just to have a modest celebration and get ready to go to work.
House easily defeated independent candidate Cassandra Hobson Jordan. For Thornton Township supervisor, State Senator Napoleon Harris defeated 3 candidates. Henyard tried but failed to get back on the ballot after being ousted during a party caucus held last December.
It's going to be a complete 180. I mean, we saw the years of just dysfunction. Napoleon's the right man for the job, and he's going to lead this township on the right path forward, and I'm looking forward to it.
To Aurora, where incumbent Mayor Richard Irvin was seeking a 3rd term. It was a rematch against Alderman John Laesch. Laesch and his supporters hammered Irvin for running for governor in the last cycle as a Republican, and it proved to be a winning strategy.
9 months ago, we stood along the bank of the Fox River, and there was a good number of you that were out there when we first announced. And I told you that in 9 months, we would give birth to a radical new idea of a government and economy that works for everybody.
Irvin thanked supporters at his election night watch party.
Tonight was a hard-fought race, y'all. We fought hard. We fought long. Unfortunately, we came up short.
Irvin hinted his life in politics may not be over, saying he may not be the mayor of Aurora anymore, but I am somebody. In the newsroom, I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
Okay, guys. At least that one went off without, well, maybe the other one will come back. You know, you never know. That one went off without a hitch. But like I said, Tiffany, super mayor, didn't have a chance. She was just like, whew. She didn't even have a chance. She couldn't get nobody to write her name on the ballot. You didn't see her name, though, did you? Super mayor, she needed to go somewhere and sit down. But you can't get everybody to do what you're supposed to do. You can't get everybody to do what they're supposed to do. So, huh. So let's get to the next one. We just gonna pray that this does the same thing. Work without getting hung up. Okay? Work without getting hung up. And let me just welcome, give me 1 second. I'm going to welcome. Hello, Elisa. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. Make sure that you all hit that like button. I'm going to look at my numbers in just a minute. But I'm just trying to get this straight first. State preview. Okay, I'm just making sure I got it on the right one. Okay, here it is. That is, okay. Here we go, guys. I have to do what I have to do. Keep track of what's going on everywhere, not just on. And also, let me say this, guys. I am going to start doing because I've been watching these shows forever. Okay. 90 Day Fiance. I'm going to start giving recaps on what's going on with 90 Day Fiance. I've been watching it since it started. And then Love and Hip Hop Miami and New York and all that. I've been watching Love and Hip Hop from day one, all the different shows. And then it was one more I want to, and I'm going to go ahead and I used to do recaps on Housewives of Atlanta. And when Love and Marriage got too crazy, they was just doing things so much every day. I didn't have time to keep track of what was going on because it was just too crazy. So I'm going to start back doing the Atlanta Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, I've been watching it, and it's just been crazy. So I'm going to start back doing those recaps. But I just been so busy with everything that's happening in the world today, and covering real people that got real issues. Not these fake lies that they be putting out on Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I do cover those criminals. Okay. But I'm going to start back. And I just pulled up the other one and it's spinning. So let me try to see, can I find it without spinning? Because this spinning thing is, let me see. I'm working on it. The reason why I'm looking over because I got I'm working from a huge, it's hard to tell. I have to look over here. Okay, here it is. Here it is, guys. And it's not spinning. So I'm afraid to do anything because I don't want it to start spinning. So, but we got it. All right. And so let's go ahead and listen. And remember, this is NBC Chicago, and that information is going to be down in my description box. And this is Election Day, which was yesterday. It's a preview of it. Let you know what was going on in all the races. From Dolton, Thornton Township, Arlington Heights, Aurora, Oakland Park, and more. It gives you everything. And I was going to cover Aurora, but I don't have to because it's all here. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. And that information will be down in my description box for NBC. All right.
And it is a big one. Sandra Torres is live for us at one we've been watching for quite a while in Dolton. Sandra, what's the latest there?
Well, we know that the race here for mayor in Dolton has been heating up for months, especially due to the current mayor, Tiffany Henyard. She's been under investigation, being accused of misusing village funds. So now her name will soon come down from the municipal building as two candidates are running to unseat her, essentially. And this morning we talked to some voters, and this is how they're feeling as they head to the polls.
Came out because we have to affect change in Dolton, and it's very important. I was actually traveling and forgot today was election day, and I saw you guys on the news, so I had to run over here and cast my vote.
I'm glad she did.
We visited at Lincoln Elementary here in Dolton, one of the polling sites for the village. And that's where Democratic mayoral candidate Jason House casted his vote today. He won the primary with 88% of the vote, defeating incumbent Mayor Tiffany Henyard. House is running against independent candidate Cassandra Hobson Jordan. We reached out to her for comment today, but did not get a response yet. But House did talk to us. He said that he hopes Dolton residents show up in force on this election day.
I would love to see more people than the primary. The early results are showing that it's slightly below the primary, but I still think we're going to have a good turnout, and I think Dalton's going to turn out bigger than most communities.
Now, we're also following the race for Thornton Township supervisor today. Henyard is currently in that role, and while voters will not see her name on the ballot, she still plans to be a part of the race as a write-in candidate. The Democratic candidate in this race is State Senator and Democratic Party Committeeman Napoleon Harris. He won the township's Democratic Party caucus just a few months ago. So Harris is running against several other candidates, including Republican Richard Nolan. So polls close at 7 p.m. tonight, and we'll be following developments throughout the day. Reporting live in Dolton, Sandra Torres, NBC5 News.
Sandra, thank you. Some other key races we're watching in South Suburban Orland Park. Incumbent Mayor Keith Pinkie is facing a tough challenge from Republican Jim Dodge. And then in Aurora, Republican Mayor Richard Irvin cast his vote today. He faces Alderman John Laesch, who has support from the State Democratic Party. We'll have all of the election results online as well as on air tonight at 10 o'clock.
It is also Election Day today in many Chicago suburbs. Voters are going to the polls to pick mayors, county officials, and school board members all across the area.
Yeah, it is not a big day in Illinois. It's crucial, and also not just in Illinois. The Supreme Court in Wisconsin has a really big race that's actually receiving national attention. Political reporter Marianne Ahern here now with the very latest. So much going on.
There is a lot going on today. Good afternoon to you. We are watching several heated races. Let's start with Arlington Heights. One of the candidates, Jim Tenalia, voted this morning. He's a trustee of Arlington Heights and has received the endorsement of the outgoing mayor, Tom Hayes. Also on the ballot, John Ridler and Tom Schwingback. The big issue, what if the Chicago Bears relocate to the old Arlington Heights racetrack, and how will the new mayor handle that huge project? In the south suburbs, Orland Park Mayor Keith Pinkie faces a challenge from a former neighbor and a former friend, Jim Dodge. It's been a nasty personal fight with robo-attack calls from both sides. It is viewed as business versus labor. Pinkie has business support. Dodge is a favorite of several unions. Also, we will be keeping an eye tonight on what happens in Aurora. Incumbent Richard Irvin is in a rematch with Aurora Alderman John Laesch. The state Democratic Party, led by Governor J.B. Pritzker, has gotten involved in trying to oust Irvin. Irvin, as you might recall, ran and lost in the GOP primary for governor in 2022.
Yeah, and that was a race that would have pitted him against Pritzker. So.
Right.
All right, so now the big race in Wisconsin. What are you hearing about the Supreme Court race?
Well, all eyes on that one, because this will end up being the most expensive judicial race ever in the country. There are questions about Elon Musk and his PAC offering today $50 to those who post a picture with a Wisconsin resident outside of a voting location. There are questions about whether or not that is legal. Musk supports the Republican candidate, and others like Barack Obama and J.B. Pritzker support the Democratic candidate. It is also seen as a real test of where do voters stand 70 days into the Trump presidency. That's why there's so much attention, and we'll just be keeping an eye on all of those tonight.
All right. Thanks so much, Marianne.
See you later, Marianne.
Don't forget, we will have all of the election results tonight. Marianne will be here this evening. Check NBCChicago.com starting after 7 o'clock when they start to come in, and then catch up with us tonight at 10 o'clock for a full recap.
Now to the Decision 2025. It is Election Day in many Chicago suburbs, and two of the contests that we're watching very closely in the south suburbs are the mayor's race in Dolton and the supervisor's race in Thornton Township. Both of those bodies are currently run by controversial politician Tiffany Henyard. Regina Waldrop has covered these communities extensively for years. She joins us live in Dolton now with big changes they're about to see. Regina.
Indeed, Alex. Tiffany Henyard's name not on the ballot for either of those positions, but she is a write-in candidate for Thornton Township supervisor, a position that she has held since 2022. Decision day for some suburban voters.
Came out because we have to affect change in Dolton, and it's very important.
Vying for mayor of Dolton, Jason House, a Democrat, and independent Cassandra Jordan Hobson. House is a senior trustee who's pledged to implement new standards of transparency and integrity if elected. Jordan Hobson is a contractor who plans to focus on finances and rebuilding the community if she's elected. In the township race, Illinois State Senator Napoleon Harris, a Democrat, Republican Richard Nolan, Independent Nate Fields Jr., and Harvey Mayor Christopher Clark. They're all on the ballot. Incumbent Tiffany Henyard is running as a write-in candidate. Here's what some voters told us is important to them.
It's very important that we bring change to Dolton specifically. There are too many negative storylines in this city, and government should be boring.
I felt that I needed to be a part of making Dolton what Dolton should be, and not the laughing stock of what people think Dolton is right now.
Currently holding two powerful positions, mayor of Dolton and township supervisor, Tiffany Henyard lost her bid for a second term as mayor in the primary election. Her tenure in both positions has been filled with drama. She's currently under federal investigation, accused of questionable spending of village finances and retaliation. She's also named in dozens of lawsuits by former employees and business owners. Henyard has denied any wrongdoing. So some key decisions in local government happening here today. And of course, we will have a live report on everything coming up tonight at 10. Reporting from Dolton, I'm Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Regina, thank you. Voters in Wisconsin are also heading to the polls today. It is the first election in a swing state since President Trump took office, in any swing state, actually. The most high-profile race up for grabs is Wisconsin's Supreme Court. The contest between liberals Susan Crawford and conservative Brad Schimmel has drawn millions of dollars in outside money and will decide if liberals maintain control of the court. Today, voters heading to the polls say they are aware of the stakes, both locally and nationally.
We're the purplest of the purple states right now. So it's important for people to come out and make sure their voice is heard.
Our outcome will influence what happens, a lot, in the country.
Among the backers funneling cash into the Wisconsin Supreme Court race is billionaire Elon Musk, who held a rally in Wisconsin over the weekend. And don't forget, we are your source for all of the election night results. Check NBCChicago.com after 7 o'clock when they start to come in, and then get a full recap with us on the NBC5 News at 10.
Okay, guys. That is it on that. Now we see who won and who didn't have a chance. Not a chance in the pity party. Nothing. They didn't have nothing to say, no chance, and you know what. So, and I'm glad. I'm happy to see. Hopefully, Thornton, especially Dolton, will get its life back. They're going to be back the way they came, hopefully. Get their life back and everything. And if anybody want to come up, you're welcome to come up. Just let me know. Well, I'll just drop it. If anybody want to come up, they can. But if you don't, I understand. Because this is not a long live anyway. Basically, this live is to make sure we get the information to the people. Okay? That was my goal with this live today. Make sure that the information get out to the people. Because some people probably don't know. Some people probably went to bed early. Or some people, I don't know, had things going on and haven't had time to keep up. So this is my way of bringing the news to the people. All right? So I did drop my link down if anybody did. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I just did it now. If anybody decides they want to come up and say something, you're welcome to do so. If not, you don't have to. Let me see. 30 and 8 in the chat. All right. Thank you, Linda. All right, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. because now we don't have to worry about Tiffany Henyard. She is not the mayor of Dolton anymore. We got Jason House to take care of that. Okay? And she is not the supervisor for Thornton Township. We got, let me see what his name was. I forgot what his name was. We got Napoleon Harris to take care of that. So Tiffany, you don't have to worry about it. Then right here, we got Jason House over on the left. You don't have to worry about that either. Jason had his after party. And I don't know, Tiffany, I was you, I wouldn't been going to no after party, but I'm not you. Okay. So all that was going on. Everybody had a great time. So I'm just happy that hopefully now when I start covering it, I do have to cover other stuff, one more coverage of it. I'll get to that in a little bit today. But I just wanted y'all to know now what I'm going to do. I need to catch up on Diddy. So I need to catch up on Diddy and Angela Stone. So I will be going live on Angela Stone. There's a lot of new stuff. I've been aware of all of this stuff that's been going on since day one. I just haven't spoke on it because I just haven't spoke on it. But let me just go ahead and put my my rats up. I do have the rats that's there. I haven't seen my rats yet, but I just wanted to put them up to let them know I haven't forgotten about them. But nevertheless, all right, guys, thank you. But I will be going live about Angela Stone today. I'm going to get me something to eat. When I finish eating, then I'm going to go live about Angela Stone. And that's because that's something I need to do. All right. So y'all can catch me live with Angela Stone. There's a lot of new developments, and there's a lot of stuff that people don't want you to know. They're trying to change the narrative on this thing. But I've been following this from day one, since of the accident, from day one. I started following this before the accident. I started following this when she was dropping her videos. So I was covering this before the accident. When she was dropping her videos, I was dropping it too. So, and then I hear that what happened. So I'm getting ready to, I'm going to be talking about that today. So after I finish eating and everything, I will be coming back live so I can talk about it and tell you all what's going on now. And you all, for the people that don't follow that, you would really be shocked, because Angela then died in no van. There was things set in place. Okay, so we're going to talk about those. All right. Let me see. You've been keeping up with Angela Stone as well. Okay. Thank you, Black Titanic. That's what we're going to talk about. All right. And Black Titanic, guys, she's a content creator as well. But right now, she's pretty busy. She got her hands full. And I know what it's like to have your hands full. She got her great grandbaby, and that keeps you busy, because hers is older than mine's. Mine's is 1 year old. This just turned 1 year old 2 weeks ago, but hers is over a year old. And she be talking, but she knows my voice. Okay, she knows who I am. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do what we do, the way I do it. Y'all know how I do it. I just do what I do. All right. So thank you, guys, and I'll see you during the next live. We've been on live. Oh, if I stay on live 1 more minute, it'll be 1 hour. So let me y'all give me some shout outs for 1 minute. So that 1 minute, somebody do a shout out of some love, emojis or something for that 1 minute so it can be 1 hour that I was live. Okay, y'all ain't gonna do it. That's okay. Hi, I'm Mahogany. Thank you for being here. You are my sorrow. Thank you. I like that. I like that. Okay. What is it? Jonita Speaks. Hi, y'all just coming in, and I was just saying that I was getting ready to. I want y'all to do the replay on this, okay? Because I've been on for 1 hour, and I was getting ready to end. But what I need you all to do is watch the replay on this. I'm coming back probably within an hour. I'm going to sit down and eat first, and then I'm coming back because we're going to do the live on Angela Stone. Okay, I covered both of her funerals. She had 2 funerals. I covered both of those. I put up a lot of stuff. I put out a lot of shorts and stuff, and one went crazy, went viral on me. It did. And so I'm coming back in about an hour, and we're going to talk live about all the new stuff and the developments on Angela Stone, which I've been keeping up with those. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, thank you, Black Titanic. I've been keeping up with everything. I've been knowing everything. Thank you. I'm going to bring you on up. Okay. Hello. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I love your channel. I love your style, honey.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not the crazy style, is it?
Huh?
It's not me being crazy half of the time, is it?
Oh, no. You got the cutest little channel.
Thank you.
I was coming up here because 2 things. First of all, I'm proud of Jason House. I like the way he carries himself. He seems very humble.
He is. I love it.
He seems very humble. And I'm going to keep Cassandra in prayer. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm scared of her. But by the way she talks.
Too. Me too. And I don't know why she chose negativity as a way to try to get popular.
Right.
Instead of positivity.
On the residents.
Huh?
She goes off on the residents. It's like
on the residents, on the firefighters. Yesterday she went in on the firefighters.
Oh my God, I didn't hear that.
Yes, talking about how they don't maintenance her fire hydrants, but they out there campaigning.
Oh my Lord.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And I said, the firefighters, these people that's working without no pension. They already working with no pension because Tiffany took it.
Right.
Allegedly.
Tiffany, well, to be honestly, Lightfoot already exposed everything she did. So
that's
on
true.
paper.
It's on paper. It's really out there. And you know what I was thinking? Since DeMarcus Krigley got arrested for possession of stolen property over $1,000, I think that by him being in her inner circle, now that they have him, they're going to try to flip him to be an informant.
Ooh. You know what? People are turning
they
on
got
her
him.
left and right.
They've been waiting to get in that inner circle. They've been waiting to get in that inner circle, and now they're in there. It wasn't with Laesch. It wasn't with what's the guy that was the supervisor in Dolton? It wasn't with Keith Freeman. It wasn't with Louis Laesch. They flipped, but now they got somebody that's really been doing the dirty work in her inner circle, somebody that hangs with her.
Right. But you got to find somebody that you got that your dirt on them, and they can go down. That's the only way they're going to flip.
But see, they're going to flip because they got him for felony possession of stolen property.
Okay, so that's why he's going to flip, because he's not going down. A felony, he's not going to go down.
Right. They have him for felony. It's thousands of dollars because he stole a iPhone that was worth thousands of dollars, and they got it on camera. And the DA decided to go forward with the charges.
Oh my God! I know they was passing out subpoenas. they was passing out subpoenas to people. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, mm-hmm. They
Yeah,
coming for you.
they
This is,
coming for you.
yeah,
They
I just
coming
love
for
it.
you.
I just love it. I just love your hair though too. I just love
Thank
that up there.
you.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. You should support my channel. It's called Mahogany Marilyn Monroe. I do all Dollar Tree, Dollar General makeup, all Goodwill clothing. It's a lifestyle magazine for women. And so I'm going to work the fashion into it now. I had lost access to my social media. I just got back up here in December, but I'm already making momentum.
Okay. Put it in. Did you want everybody to put it? You want to put it in the
Sure.
chat for everybody, and then
I'm going to drop it
I'll
in
be
there
happy
right
to support
now.
it. Okay, I'll be happy to support it. I'm
Thank
so glad
you.
you came up. Now
Yes, ma'am.
I'm getting ready to finish up on Angela Stone because
Oh,
I've
okay.
been covering her before the fake, like she was unalived in the van. No, I've been covering it, and so when she did that was announced, it shocked me to death because I was covering her when she was doing her videos. I would post those videos of her
Yes,
getting
yes.
out that information and telling what's going on. And
Do
and
you
so
know they say that she was crying for her life and the driver ignored her?
yes, she was telling him to slow down or stop. And then also another person, what's her name? I'll give it to you. She was saying the same thing, asking the driver to stop, and he did not stop. He ignored both of them. He just, what is her name? I got her name right here. Her name was Murphy, Sharita Murphy. Sharita Murphy is actually coming out. She's talking, but it took
Oh,
long enough.
really?
Yes, it took long enough. She's coming out and
Didn't it?
talking, plus
It,
somebody else.
it took long enough, didn't it?
Yeah, it took long enough. But a lot of people is coming up missing now. Yes, the people. So that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to go over all of that. And I got it all on my phone. I got to try to make sure I get it on my slides before the end. So I'm going to do a quick eat lunch, and then I'm throw my thumbnail up first and then go eat lunch. So when I get back, we can jump right into Enter the Stone because I just been dropping her short. I've been doing a lot of shorts on her. That's been going crazy and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so now it's time for me after resting and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do my live on and catch everybody up with what's been going on because
Okay.
yeah. So and I hope I'm gonna go to your channel. You put it in the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me okay. I got it in the private chat. Okay, I got it here. Let me just I'm gonna go over to your channel and everything.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
So are you an AKA?
No, but I did I was accepted on the line, but then I had to um abruptly get off for a medical reason, but I was
Oh,
accepted. And
you would have
a
been
lot
a
of my friends are
fabulous
AKA.
AKA.
Huh?
You'd have been a fabulous AKA.
To be honest, I think I would have too. But yes, I was accepted. A lot of my friends have AKA and everything, and I hang with them. Matter of fact, one of them came. I called her about a week ago, and she was on my. I called her and let her speak to everybody from my live. She's an AKA, and
I'm
a
an
lot of them hang
AKA.
out at my house for my parties when I used to have all my parties and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they know it's like, yes, Pinkie is part of us. Yes, I'm part of it.
Yes, I automatically thought you were my sorority sister because I'm an AKA.
Girl, I just play that role good, don't I?
You girl, you got it. You got it, honey. You got it. But you know, it's never too late. Put it on your bucket list.
Yeah, I think I will put it on my bucket list and let my my best friend know. Yes, I'm going to do that. You just
I will support
encourage me.
you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, everybody, make sure you go over to Mahogany, Mahogany Monroe channel, and make sure you all go over there and hit the like button and subscribe. Find a video that you like, watch that video so she can get that watch time. Watch time is very important. And make sure not just watch it, you got to put a comment. If you don't want to put a comment, put an emoji in it, because otherwise just watching it don't do any good. You have to do something now for YouTube. You have to either put a comment or emoji in there and hit that like button. And then while you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe because it doesn't cost a thing. All that's
That's
free.
right.
Right.
Well,
She is
you
not
have a
going to
good.
sit here and ask you for $20,000 after the live is over like I do. I asked you to give me $20,000 after my live is over in cash to my Cash App. I don't want no super sticker. I want everybody to work together and give me $20,000. And don't forget, my birthday is coming up, April 6th. Remember, I said I want $100,000 for my birthday plus some land. Don't give me a lot. I need some land. Okay.
Okay.
Right. She ain't
Get
asking for all that. Yeah.
I know that's right.
Right.
Well,
She
you have a
asked-
good one.
Huh?
I said, well, you have a good one. I'm gonna get off your live.
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit so I can talk about Angela Stone. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming up, and you're welcome to come up anytime I'm live. Okay. Just come
Thank
on.
you.
Okay. Love you. Bye bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Okay. Now, guys, y'all know how I do it. We're getting ready to let me see. We're subscribe. Thank you, Janetta Speaks. Subscribe. Let me see. I will support her as well. Thank you. See there, she already getting support right now. Okay. Okay. And she's a AKA. All right. So we're getting ready to do what I do so I can go eat. It's 1:12. So y'all know how I do it. Let me just get on off here. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid.